about being a business builder through training, through support, attending seminars, reading books, having CDs, DVDs, videos, things that you do to make yourself a better business leader. All right. If you want to earn more money in this business, just help somebody else in your team reach director level. If you help one person become a director, you become a software director, your income goes to about $1,000. If you help 3 people become directors, you become a one team member, your income goes to about $2,000. If you help 6 people become directors, your income goes to about $5,000 plus. So the growth of your business and the success of your business depends on what you do as a business leader. So at this point, I want to introduce one of our very successful leaders from Uganda, Mr. Joseph Mugisha. Can you hear me, Joseph?
Yes, Parks.
Loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Pascarolo, for the wonderful presentation. You've been an investment to our business because since COVID time, you've been presenting and all our businesses have been able to grow because of you. So thank you very much, Mr. Pascal. So good evening, everyone on this call. My name is Joseph Mugisha. I live in Mbarara, western part of Uganda. I'm a businessman by interest. I'm still single. And the reason why I chose to do business, it is because I lost my dad when I was 6 months old. I grew up with my mom, and I come from a family of 8. I'm a last born. So I tried to go to school, but there was not enough money to pay for me up to university. So I didn't complete my studies simply because there was no school fees. So then, as if you don't have qualifications in our country, you cannot get a job that can pay you good money to fulfill your dreams. So what I did, I moved from village to town, just look for something to do. Then I started working in buses. Then I gathered some capital, a small capital. I started selling second-hand shoes in local markets here in Barara. Then I gathered that I saw there was no future in that business. You move from one market to another market, you sleep there, you come back when you are very tired. So I never saw future in that business. So when I got money, I decided to rent a house to start a boutique. So I started a boutique. So I started with the capital. Initial capital was, by that time, I had $1,500. So from bank to have enough stock, because if you don't have enough stock, then you cannot get more customers. You cannot compete with other people with a large stock. So that's what I did. I borrowed money, but after working for 1.5 years, I found myself in debt. By that time, I had left with a stock of $500. I had rent arrears for 3 months, and I didn't have that money to pay my landlord. So what he did, he told me that if you have failed to pay the rent, then you need to move out of my house. So in that situation, I was very frustrated. And that's when a friend of mine invited me to come and this business. I attended the physical meeting. It was a small meeting, and they explained very well the way how Pascal has explained the marketing plan. So they assured me that through this business, I could make money, I could live a healthier life, and also I could travel the world. What inspired me most was money, because I wanted to get out of debt. So they showed me to do 3 things. Number 1, to use the products to share the products and business opportunity, and attend trainings. Those are 3 daily success habits. So I started using LDC. By that time, I found that is a product that I could afford. I used LDC and it worked for me. And by that time, I used to feel tired all the time. So I bought 3NN. In a space of 3 days, I started feeling better. I started feeling energetic. And I was very excited. I gained confidence. Then they told me that I have to share the products and business opportunity. So I started sharing the business and products. In my very first month of business, I remember I stepped up to manager. I earned a check of $10. When you combine the profits, when I combined the profits and the commission, it was $10. And I was very excited. Why? Because I used to sell new clothes. Only I used to earn profits. But in this business, I started earning profits plus commission. And I was very excited. It was enough proof for me that this business works. So I kept on building the business. I became a senior manager, and my check grew up to $40. I continued building the business. I became an executive manager. I started earning over $200. So I stepped up to director in 2015 in the month of September. So when I stepped up to director, many things changed. My check rose to $400, $500. So I kept on building the business. I became an emerald director. And when I became emerald director, I qualified consistently 6 months to go to leadership school in Windsor Golf Hotel and Country Club in Nairobi. My God, when I reached there, that's how I saw the big picture of this business. They welcomed me like a VIP. Remember, that place is where Mr. Obama, the president of US, when he was in East Africa, that is the place where he was living. So I spent there the full week enjoying everything. I ate nice food, it was very sweet. They treated me like a king. I slept like a king. I ate like a king. I learned very many things from there because I met very many leaders from East Africa, like Grace Chege, Stella Mrema from Tanzania, Fred Kasia, and many other leaders. So we enjoyed, I learned very many things. I learned how to develop my team, how to grow my team, how to develop leaders. I learned a lot of things, leadership skills, development, business building skills, teamwork, how to think positive, how to talk positive. That leadership school, it changed my life. So I came and I decided to do this business with all my heart. So I started building afresh. I started like a new distributor. So I learned that in this business, the only way to make more money is to develop leaders. So I developed a director in March this year. And things have changed. Today, I no longer rent in Mbarara. I stay in my residential house. That is the number one benefit that I've gotten from this business. I live in my own residential house. And all money comes from this business. I have been able to visit the best places around Uganda and even outside Uganda. I remember in 2008 to go to Intercontinental in Nairobi. It was a nice, it was a beautiful place. And I met there international friends. So number one benefit is a residential house. Number two, I've been able to associate with positive people, international friends like Charlie Bortoni, like Pascal Rolo, like Grace Chege, and many other leaders. We listen to Mudu Mukowena and many other leaders. So I'm building this business passionately simply because I know I will achieve all my dreams through this business. So as a Ward team member, what I'm fighting for now, I want to develop many directors so that my focus this year is to become one Ruby director, because I want to start. Because when I start earning over 2,000 US dollars, I'm saving money for dowry, because I want to marry very soon. And if I become one Ruby, and I will achieve that dream, because I'm the one to pay my own dowry, because my mom, she's very old, she doesn't have anything. So I'm the one who's supposed, I'm the one to pay everything. So number two, I've gotten a lot of knowledge through this business. Today, people, they call me a doctor, some, they call me a nutritional consultant, because of the knowledge that I have acquired from this business. Most importantly, the knowledge that I got from Betty Orlo and other people, other trainers that train us through Zoom. And another thing, association is powerful, because you cannot associate with rich people and stay poor. You cannot associate with Charlie Bolton, you cannot associate with like Josephat Kariuki and many other leaders, Grace Chege and those other leaders. You get knowledge, you get information that transforms your life. Number three, it is personal development. Today, people call me an MP because of the way I look. I dress smartly, I talk very well. Before I used to be an introvert person, but today, I talk to everyone. And another thing, in this business, I've been able to help other people to get good health through using our New Life products, because our products work, our business work. So what I can say, this is the university of life. This is the university of success. So any guest on this call, what I can say, I wish you all to start this business, because it will change your life completely. So the future is very bright, because I look forward to develop many directors. My goal is to become a president team member. When I become a president team member, I know I will achieve all my dreams, because one of my dreams is to invest in real estates. I want to drive a nice car, that is a Range Rover Sport. I want to travel all over the world, and I want to help many people through this business, because I know Zig Ziglar says, if you want to get everything you want in life, you have to help many people to get what they want. So what I do, I want to help many people to become directors, one will be directors, one the team members. I want to step up to president team member, and also to continue to become a 5-diamond director. So thank you very much, Mr. Pascal, for giving me this opportunity to share my story. I can assure you, through this business, everyone can achieve his or her dream. So what we need to do, number one, we need total commitment. We need to have big dreams. You have to dream big, because even the Bible says, without vision, people perish. So we need big dreams. If you dream big, number two, you have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. When I started this business, many people told me that business can't work. But they didn't show me what would work for me. But I kept on believing in myself. So you need to believe in yourself. Number three, you need to have faith that if other people can do it, you can also. Because if you don't work, you don't make money. The harder you work, the more money you make. There is no limit in this business. So if I can do it, everyone can do it. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, Joseph, for your wonderful testimony. I'm sure some of the single ladies who are attending this meeting were paying very keen attention to your story. Thank you so much, Joseph, for your wonderful story. I think Joseph's story gives everybody who has really the courage to pursue their dreams that anything is possible. And one of the things that our company does is to give people hope to have a better life. First-class products, very good systems for building your business. In fact, one of the things the company does is to help with online services. Ordering, if you want to order products, you can do it online. If you want to register new distributors, or if you want to build a team, you can register them online. If you own once you've registered, the company creates for you a personalized website for you to manage and monitor your business. Training is done locally and internationally online. For example, in this presentation, I've seen people from different countries. I've seen people from South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, some of our colleagues in Nigeria. So we're able to build the business through using technology. Delivery of products, the company deliver products in every market where we do business. The company has a contract with courier companies to deliver products to our customers. Payment for products and the payment of bonuses is done by mobile transfer or electronic funds transfer. So the company has made the business very efficient. And if you're serious about building a business, there's every tool and technology that helps you grow your business. One of the things that Joseph spoke about is attending meetings, conventions. For example, the East Africa Convention this year is going to be in Dar es Salaam on the 28th of October. If you're a distributor in any of these regions, make sure you save money to attend this great event, because it will really expand your vision on what the business can do. In Southern Africa, we will meet in Pretoria this year again. We are also meeting in Pretoria on the 14th of October to share our experience with different people. And then, what do you need to get started? In Botswana, you need between 650 and 2,330 pula. In South Africa is between 830 and 2,800. In fact, this